Introduction by author. I decided the query letter I sent to a publishing company, who I passed on after they asked me for money, would be a fitting introduction to this book. So here it is. This book is a living account of my experience of homelessness in Hollywood, California at the beginning of the pandemic and the race riots in LA in 2020. I was fortunate to have some family in Northern Ireland buy me a flight and get me out of there. I was homeless for approximately 9 months. I also took some photographs with my cell phone of the experience. I have attached a few. I thought I should give you just 9 of these poems that record where I was at right before I left LA. They'll give you the flavor of the manuscript. The word count is 7,423 or 51 poems. If there is such a thing as a log line for a book, I would say Charles Bukowski meets George Carlin. Sometimes I wrote from my own feelings and perspective. In other poems, I sort of took on the character of the homeless people I saw, and there are many of them in Los Angeles. I named this work Skid Wood because that's what the city of Hollywood has become. I mean, like Skid Row. So Skid Wood is a blend of Skid Row and Hollywood. Also, it has been estimated there are approximately 500,000 homeless people in the USA, a staggering amount. I decided to try and find out what caused this, and I found out. It's called Reaganomics. You can Google Reaganomics caused homelessness and find out for yourself. LA is full of homeless and mentally ill people. It is estimated to have about 60,000 of them. That's on the books. But the numbers are way more. Mentally ill homeless people is directly linked to Reaganomics. State hospitals for the mentally ill were closed and they wound up on the street. A social service system that was pretty good was destroyed and replaced with one that has helped destroy the lives of thousands of vulnerable people since 1981. Do the research and find out. The Reagan budget was balanced on the backs of human beings. There used to be a corporate tax to help maintain the welfare system. That tax was abolished. Most folks are unaware of this. That's part of what I attempt to convey in the book. It angered me that it took the pandemic to move the authorities to shelter the many thousands of homeless people in LA. Why did they wait over 30 years to do something like that? Homelessness has not only demoralized and ruined the lives of those who experience it, it has also demoralized the citizens of LA. Our parks, libraries, public transportation, and streets are full of mentally ill and homeless people. Our kids must endure this. It's a crime against humanity that needs accountability. It needs to be exposed for what it is. My book is a part of that. In closing, I will be happy to send you the rest of the book, should what I've included be of interest. I think my picks need to be included in this as well. I don't have any money to give you for this, but I do feel it deserves to be published in this time of great change in our beloved country. I am an American, and I'm proud of that. I was born in Texas, but left when I was 3 years old and was raised in Northern Ireland. After 9 months of skid wood, I'm literally in paradise here. Thanks for your consideration.